Hello, we are going to be starting out with iSoft's O2 Snow Bubble Activator. We're going to allow this product time to sit on the skin and oxygenate. We're now going to begin working this cleanser into the skin for more of a deep pore cleansing. And next we're going to just remove any cleanser from the skin. Next, we're going to be applying iSoft's Brightening Liquid. This is a peel, a very light peel. We're just using this for exfoliation and for brightening the skin. Just using our fan brush to apply the product evenly across the face. There is little activity with this peel. It is maybe a level 1-2 on sensation, so you're not going to get a great deal of sensation with this, but it does give a nice exfoliation. We're going to allow that to sit on the skin for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then we are going to begin to work that peel into the skin, releasing any dead skin cells. Next, we're just going to wipe the product away from the skin. We're now going to be using the Blackhead and Pore Lotion on the skin. We are going to be using our 4x4 cotton squares because this client does not need a full face of extractions. We will only be using a small portion of our cotton square, applying it directly to the area that we will be needing to extract. In this case, we're going to just be using it across her nose. We're going to allow that product to sit there on the skin while we use our skin spatula. We are going to be applying a light amount of the solution onto the face area and doing our exfoliation mode on our skin spatula. If you do not have a skin spatula in your spa, we highly recommend that this is one of our most reached for tools in our treatment room. Just saturate the skin a little bit, dampen the skin with a little bit of the solution so that you will have some glide across the skin with your spatula. Again, this is used as an exfoliation tool currently. If you guys don't have a skin spatula in your spa, I highly recommend them. They are one of the most useful tools that you will have at your disposal. Next, we're going to be removing the cotton from the nose area and doing our extraction portion of the facial. As you can see on the tip or the blade of the spatula, the extractions are already starting to release out of the nose area. It takes very little pressure. And if the skin begins to dry out or your blade starts bumping, just add a little more of your saturated cotton and touch up, keeping that area moist while you work. I pay close attention to detail in the nose area. I am a bit of a perfectionist and I want those pores as clean as possible. As you can see on the spatula, that was a lot of extractions that were released. Next, we're going to use iSolve Skin Hydrating Moisture Gel Toner. On top of that, I'm just going to kind of hydrate the skin here. And then I'm going to wipe down with a cotton round. This is just removing any of the blackhead and pore lotion that may be left on the skin. Rebalancing and returning that pH back to its natural state. Next, I'm super excited to introduce you guys to the kit. This is the Miso Plus C Whitening Therapy Kit. This is a test product. I have not worked with this product up until today, and I am highly impressed. This is a 3-part. You're going to get a vitamin C, your snow sheets, and an activator to activate those snow sheets. The first thing you're going to do is to take your vitamin C. The powder to this vitamin C is stored in the cap. The bottom is the caviar essence. You're going to pop that top, having a little trouble there. As you can see, the powder has now dropped down in. You're going to shake your bottle and activate that solution. One of the most innovative ideas I've seen with vitamin C. We're super impressed, and this is a very hydrating vitamin C. You're going to take that top off and you're going to insert the dropper into the bottle. Next, you're going to dispense a full dropper of your vitamin C onto the skin. Make sure you're covering all your areas. Next, we're going to take out of our kit 3 of the snow therapy sheets, as well as the activator. You're going to take 3 of these sheets and place them into a bowl. This is my first time using this treatment, so as you may see, I do struggle a little bit once I try to figure out how to get these on, but what I'm doing here is just spraying the solution onto the sheets to saturate. You may want to do these one at a time, I found, after using it, instead of putting all 3 in the bowl. But I put the first sheet onto the skin, And then the other sheets began to stick to each other, so that's when I realized I needed to do these individually. It doesn't matter though, you're just going to dispense that product onto the skin, making sure that it covers all the areas. I am taking my brush and just smoothing out this product throughout the face to make sure that I get a full face coverage of this product. This is a very interesting consistency. There was no tingling or no sensation to the client whatsoever. Next, we're going to be using a vitamin C gelato mask on top of this. We're going to leave the product down and apply our gelato mask. You can use any mask that sets up. SOHN does not currently have a modeling mask. They are working at formulating one, so currently we are using the vitamin C gelato mask from StoryDerm. You could actually use the 72 capsule mask. If I was making a choice on this one, I would probably either use the one for brightening or the yellow detox 72-hour capsule mask. But because this is a vitamin C, I chose to do the full vitamin C protocol on this. With the vitamin C gelato mask, because it does have some vitamins in it, I don't choose to cover the eyes with this mask. You could. This is just my preference, but I will put it over the lips. I do leave the eyes out when I'm using the vitamin C gelato. You're going to allow your mask to set for about 15 to 20 minutes. The longer you let it set, the better your peel off will be. Now we're going to remove the mask. I could have allowed this to set a little bit longer, and as you see, the breakage in the mask, or the fact that I'm picking up edges like that, this mask wasn't as firm as I would have liked for it to be. But as long as you can get most of the mask off at once, it's all okay. A little bit left behind, you can just wipe down the skin. Look how bright and hydrated her skin looks after this treatment. Now we're just removing the vitamin C snow sheets that were placed onto the skin. We're removing that excess product. I did find that I was having to wipe away a little more on the skin just to make sure that I did remove all of this product. It almost had a sticky gel-like consistency. If you guys have seen the before and afters in 3 treatments, I have transformed my client's skin. Due to COVID, she came back after. She didn't have COVID, but due to the shutdown and her mask wearing, her skin was really, when she came back to me, really in bad shape. So just in 3 sessions of using SOHN treatments, we have transformed her skin. I did apply a little more of the Skin Hydration Moisture Gel Toner just to kind of rebalance the skin. Next, I'm going to apply another dropper full of the vitamin C to the skin. This is a protocol that's going to be good for anti-aging. Any client that you are wanting to do a brightening treatment on, great protocol. Next, we're going to apply our finishing products, and I'm going to go with SOHN's Hydro Nourishing Eye Cream. As you all know, this is probably my favorite eye cream that I have worked with in all the years that I have been doing skincare. We're going to move on to Mesofills. Because she is an anti-aging, we're going to use the Mesofills cream on her skin. Don't forget the neck cream. We're doing a little BB glow now. You can mix this in with your moisturizer, or you can use it as a standalone product, such as I'm doing now. I find that I actually prefer to mix it in with the moisturizer that I'm using. I think I like the coverage a little bit better when I mix it in. And I'm finding that there was a little bit of the product still left on the skin, so I'm just wiping that away. I hope you enjoyed watching these videos, and stay tuned for